So we have a little contest going on here, and that is how long we can stay on topic. Oh, by the way, have you guys played the new Resident? Okay, no.
Just leave. Leave right
2
now. You're
seconds.
not wanted here.
You're not wanted here.
Particle laser, go!
Oh gosh damn it! Now I actually do want to talk about Resident Evil. There's just so much things I want to talk about and share with you guys.
Good done,
It's
Resident Evil 4.
so wonderful. Okay.
Already.
Wow,
we
you're breaking up there.
lost this already.
You guys are breaking up. You guys okay?
We did?
Well, you sound fine now.
Someone else host. Okay, yeah, my internet was
Yeah.
going bad, and since I'm the host of the call.
We're both breaking up?
No, it was
you're
my
fine
internet that
now.
was breaking up the call. Maybe Fire Dragon should host the call.
Well, after this, because we're doing fine right now.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, you're off topic.
Oh, yeah.
If it happens again, then we'll just pause the video and do a jump cut.
Nah, it would be easier to just start over at that point, because we're not that far in.
Well, I'm saying if it happens way later.
Yeah, by the way, you notice how Zero is doing that uppercut? That's the alpha ability I turned on.
Okay. So now so that little Navi character following you around. Or actually, no, wait, that's Yellow. That's Tattle.
No, it's Novell.
Close enough.
It's
Because basically, I have Hacker level 2 on, and remember the name I chose?
Yeah,
You know how much damage the triple slash does?
pretty good amount.
When I do the rising triple slash,
Also
it does
reminds
3
me it's
extra
on
damage.
Yeah. Anyways, wait, what?
Whenever I have I'm doing horrible. Whenever I have the whenever I do the triple slash rising move, it does 3 extra points of damage because of the name I chose.
you are so close to death.
And because
So
yeah,
that quote-unquote mid-boss fight reminded me of like the eagle from Link's Awakening and the second boss in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. There we go. Now we're okay. So, anyways, Marissa's shooting Master Sparks at us.
yeah, because of the weather I chose, it's far more common than usual. So instead of coming every few seconds, like every several seconds. It's now every few seconds.
So, how much damage does that do? Or are you gonna show?
It would have killed me if I took that hit.
That's an instant kill.
No, at full health I can survive, but
At half health, you die. Do you like show it in the top left or top right?
no. That's what I do in the top right is basically any parts that I don't pick up that I show you, or things I fail to show you. For instance,
A lot of damage.
yeah.
Also,
See that fire sword? I picked that up off the enemy, but I don't actually show that in my normal run.
your top left screen glitched. Oh well.
Well, it's not perfect, but it's something.
Yeah, this is like you're doing the equivalent of me doing my Mother 3 playthrough, except Mother 3 fucking took like 30 to 40 parts, which I still need to do. I have so much editing shit on my list.
I don't think we've been on topic at all since the beginning of this video.
We haven't dived into other games.
Well, I think you just did just now.
I talked about how his editing was close to my editing for Mother 3. I didn't talk about Mother 3.
You know, I
bosses were similar to other bosses. Like this one reminds me of Marissa from Toho 8. If you play her if you play the game on hard, she moves her Master Spark, and so. Actually, no, wait. I think that reminds me more of Saiho. Huh.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like we haven't once really discussed the game itself.
Well, what's going on? Elf murder?
What's going on is we're fighting a turtle boss that, by all means, shouldn't be floating.
Again, referencing Toho. No, not really. What year did this game come out?
I don't remember.
I mean, if
If it's anything past 1996, then It could be referencing Toho.
It's way past that. I think it's like 2004, 2005,
yeah.
maybe.
I'm surprised I didn't do worse.
Toho is like 10 years old by now. No. No, it's 20.
It's
Shit.
it's almost as old as me.
Toho is as old as me.
Wow. I was. That means I was like 3 when the first Toho game came out.
Yeah, it was like 1995.
I wasn't even born yet, if that's the case.
Yeah, I was 3.
That was... Well, in February,
Oh, what was that?
Whoa.
Holy shit, how did you do that?
Do what?
That looked awesome. Oh, you transitioned! When did Sail suddenly become Lab?
I
What?
forget what it was because it's been so long since I edited this.
Probably we're deciding shit.
All I know is I got, by killing that boss, I got one of the best EX skills.
So, I want to ask you something about your editing here. How many times did you have to, like, stop and, like, do shit?
A fairly large amount of times.
Yeah,
Granted, because of how long it took me to beat this game.
in my Mother 3 playthrough, whenever I don't find a new enemy, I have to cut the entire fight unless something interesting happens. And then when I do find a new enemy, I have to go, make a new card, and then import it in, and then give it like some transition to put it in. And so it takes a long time. So how long does a episode of this, how long did it take?
Honestly, it wouldn't really take me long. Oh, look, Wolverine claws. Because, like, I know what I'm doing, so I'm really fast at this.
Well, yeah, I know what I'm doing in Mother 3, but still, like, how long does it take? Because mine takes at least, like, an hour.
It depends on the part. If I have to replay the level several times, like I did here to get footage, then it would take me quite a while.
Yeah, there was, like, one Mother video where I had, like, 5 or 6 new enemies, so I had to go and make, like, 5 or 6 new cards every fucking time.
Because, yeah, on the top right screen, there were 2 paths to this level. I took the upper path in the top right screen. I'm taking the bottom path on the main screen. Because this level also has a sub-tank, that in order to get you need to take the path I'm taking.
Okay.
However, they both lead to this room. As you can see, there's a door on the top left of the area.
You fucking cheesed the shit out of that. So wait, in the bottom corner, do you actually edit in those pictures?
The bottom. Oh, that's actually the bottom screen of the DS.
Oh, I thought you had to edit those in every fucking time. That's why I was asking, because I saw the picture of CL and I thought like you had to edit that in because that's just something.
I wouldn't bother editing that in. I would have just made the screen full screen or the game full screen at that point.
Oh. Whoa.
It's the footage that I go out of my way to get, because if I wanted to play this game as fast as possible, we would be done in like 3 or 4 parts.
And you said that the extra part is like going to have so much shit in it.
Yeah, you'll see just how long it took me when you look at it. Oh, here's a nice little detail of the bad weather. Those spikes and stuff that were on the floor on the walls won't be there on the easy weather.
Because it will be too hot.
Yeah. However, I have to come back here several times, because in order to get all the parts, you have to come back in the daytime.
Oh.
Because one of the enemies are unkillable unless you're in the daytime.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and see that little door there that I got that card key from an enemy? If you don't take the bottom path, you can't get the card key. Which means you can't get into this room, which means no sub-tank.
Wow.
For the longest time, I used to think that you couldn't get the sub-tank here on hard mode. But if you get like a V-Fire and stick your arm through the wall and shoot the snow, you can get in the bottom path.
If you put your arm through the wall with the B-Fire, you can take the What? Also, nice Mega Man enemies. Like from the classics.
See that thing on the top right screen? That's the enemy that you can't normally kill because if you're playing in bad weather like I am, there won't be any sun to kill the elves. Oh yeah, did I mention that these are cyber
We need
elves
sun
that you
to
have
kill
to
the
kill?
elves.
Yeah, these are cyber elves.
And
Those little dudes?
those things flying in the bottom right screen. Or the
Oh!
top right
Wait, you're
screen.
still killing cyber? Oh, well, they're trying to kill you. Whatever.
Well, they're scrap elves and they're kind of defective. In order to kill them, you have to be in sunlight, and you have to push them into sunlight with a light bulb, flashlight thing.
So guess whose internet died?
Yeah. I don't. If you hear any if we somehow stop talking in the middle of something, well, I'll edit it so it's a little bit more. It'll just replay, I suppose. There's no reason to get rid of it. Oh yeah, there's a second part, the elf corpse. I completely forgot to talk about that.
Oh,
Or I mean, the
okay.
Pantheon corpse. The scrap
Oh,
elf and
I
the
thought
Pantheon corpse.
I thought you said there's something I forgot to talk about. The elf corpse. Oh. I mean, I need more Dead. I've already played I'm playing The Walking Dead Season 1 right now. I just got past Season 2, and for those of you who haven't played it, just put like an annotation spoilers until I'm
It's
done
awesome.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
What?
like the last thing I was talking about before we cut out was like I like how this guy how he hit him in the head and his body split apart, and that's when I realized nobody was talking.
I heard like the background noise, and then I heard no background noise, and I'm like, the fuck?
Oh.
That's a nice little save transition. In season 2 of The Walking Dead, or season 1, episode 2 of The Walking Dead, I had to fight some cannibals, which that was interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, don't put any annotations for that. If you haven't played or heard of The Walking Dead by this point,
Have you watch the show too, right?
no.
You read the comments?
You helped contain cyber elves. Now they can rest in peace. Speaking of which, I saw that comment, Elf Freedom.
Oh wait, I just
yeah.
we kind of went off topic there a bit.
Yeah. My sister and her boyfriend are watching the AMC, and they really love it. Mom recorded the season 4 for them. There's one problem though. They love shooters, I guess. So they got Resi 5, and they got Resi 5 for a shooter, not for survival horror. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. You guys can play it together. Well, it's with the hammer enemies, whatever. But they're getting the Walking Dead AMC game. The game based on the TV show. That game is meh and bad.
Yeah, I seen that game.
I tried to get them to get the Telltale game, but they're dead set on getting that game. So, what can you do?
I like Resident Evil 5.
Resi 5 is a good shooter game. I hate the inventory space, but it's a good shooter game.
I prefer it to RE4 because you can choose what you have and you don't have to ditch anything and rebuy it.
I'm so sorry for that. If you heard a burp, I am drinking some Pepsi, which they obviously do not sponsor us.
Yeah.
Like, have to say that.
So let's talk about this level for a moment. I'm not a fan of this level.
From Reploids.
I'm not a fan of this level.
They're trying to live their daily lives, and some people with some trucks came in and were like, pfft.
You don't like this level?
I hate this level for a few reasons. One, I had to make sure I did good on this level so I wouldn't lose my rank. And two, the moloids, those hammer things, they only appear in this level, and you cannot revisit this level. See where I'm so if you don't get them here, you're screwed. I got lucky enough and picked up one, so I can't make any of the parts with them if I want to keep any other stuff. Oh, well, how that's rude. You'd be a little more thankful that I just saved your life, dude.
Wait, this guy's life?
Like, the guy,
Oh, shit.
Are you even synced up time-wise?
31, 32, 33.
Yeah, we're good then.
Okay.
But yeah, these people, like, they're all like, I don't have to like you, you know. I never asked for
Just
your help.
saved your life, you horse. This guy has a really cool weapon. It becomes like a fucking jackknife. He also has a mini. What's that thing that Marissa does in UNL? That beam that she does.
Yeah,
Yes, that
well,
in the gun.
yeah, I suppose.
Like the little beam.
It's like a very basic attack. You just hold forward, press C, and boom, laser.
Yep.
Mm.
Well, let's see what you got.
Yeah, like this guy gives
You redeemed yourself! Congratulations!
Yeah, if I recall, you said this guy usually gives you trouble. Well, this guy gave me some trouble.
Yeah.
Trying to do good enough not to lose my rank. Because the thing is, my average score is just barely at an S rank, so I
Yeah,
had to be good if
I
I
have
wanted
a
to
lot of
keep it.
trouble on craft. On my first time. So, that's the end of it then.
I'm fighting for humanity. Let me kill all these humans here.
Fox, the part ended.
What?
What?
We're
The
still in
part
the
ended.
fight.
No. I'm at 17-13.
17. I'm at 16-13.
Wait, I thought we were watching part 4.
We are
We are
16,
watching part
21,
4.
22, 23, 24.
I'm ahead by a whole minute.
Wait, the video is like... It only shows 15 minutes of the video.
No, it doesn't. It shows 1947.
For me, it shows only... There's only 15 minutes of the video.
What the fuck?
What the...
Okay, where
Where are you?
It's only like 15. This video is, for me, it shows only 15 minutes.
What part does it say you're on?
4. You're on the craft fight, right?
No, we're on episode 4.
Yeah, you're on the craft
like
fight,
on
right?
my
Because
time, we just went past. It was like, no wonder you knew about craft before you started fighting him. You were a whole minute ahead.
What the fuck? Okay, we're going... Okay, where are you at?
17-17 now.
yeah, but like I said, this is only this video only shows 15 minutes for me.
That's weird. Do you mean to tell me that when we were starting this countdown, I said 10-13, but you all started on different times?
Yeah.
No, I started at that time.
I'm not even gonna bother to sync up. We're almost done.
I mean, how did you manage to get a whole minute ahead, Molex?
I must have started at 11. I just heard the, I don't know.
Right.
But, oh, man. Well, next,
So this is...
So I don't know where you're at, but I just saw him kidnap.
Yeah, well, I'm not watching because I can't.
So
That's
on the next
weird.
video, tell us how long the video is on your end.
Alright, I will.
And
Because if this is a problem again, I'll just screen share it or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll screen share, and then I'll just sync up with him.
Like, seriously.
I wonder if it was...
These people are so grateful.
They're there for moral support. See, look at him.
I mean, like,
Oh, wait, that wasn't kidnapping!
No, I mean, like, just because she happens to know who Kraft is, they decide that that they're not going to help her.
Wow.
Yeah, they're...
Well, wait, hold on. That's a lawful logic. Okay? If you know who Kraft is, you're the enemy. Okay? How do you know who Kraft is?
Because he helped me one day.
But no, these people know who Kraft is, so they're the enemy too!
No,
Your
Neej is the
logic
only one who knows him.
No, but they said that... I don't get it.
Neej is the only person who knows who Kraft is.
Well,
And because
these
they realized that she knows who he is, they decided that they don't want to help her.
I think these people are ignorant.
And then Zero tells them off, and then now we're actually.
Yeah,
Now
well,
here's where the end of the part is supposed to be.
Yeah.
yeah, well,
But
good
yeah,
on Zero.
as I was saying before, this is the second time that we have no idea where you were at, Fox. How does it
Wait,
feel?
wait, what fire?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I was just
Yeah. Well, it's not like I was on a completely different video.
yeah. That would have been funny if you were
Okay,
though.
so this one's like 11 minutes 18 seconds.